Hey everybody, I'm Invisible Katana, and today we'll be doing an unboxing for the June Loot Crate, the cyber with the cyber theme. I believe it's cyber. I tried to make sure that I didn't know anything about this one, so I really haven't been checking any of my emails for any hints or anything like that. So I really have no clue what's going to be in this one, like some of the other ones where it's like you can see pictures and stuff like that. So I've tried to really avoid that. So I'm actually really excited. It has a nice weight to it. It's also sort of a tall box compared to like a longer box. Well, it's long, it's a big rectangle, but it's something in here that seems like it's vertical, so that has me excited too. And it's fairly heavy. It's got a nice weight to it, so I'm excited about that as well. Either a lot of stuff or something really big. I'm gonna assume it's something really big, but let's get right into this. I would have been doing this 2 hours ago had I known it had been delivered, but my mail normally comes at 4, and for whatever magic reason, it came at like noon, and it's like 2 o'clock now, so whatever. Alright, so, oh man, I didn't know we were getting a shirt, but I know I'm gonna wear this forever. So, first thing is this super sweet Transformers Tron mashup t-shirt with Optimus on it. That's really freaking sweet. I love both those things. I wish I had my little Jazz figure now. But this is actually an awesome shirt. I love the way this looks. So that's really cool. Like I said, didn't even know we were getting a shirt this time. So that's really sweet. That's actually an amazing shirt. I think this is my favorite shirt that I've gotten. The only other shirt I wish I got from Lootcrate, and it was before I subscribed, was the Transformers Back to the Future mashup t-shirt that they had. So I wish I had that, but oh well. The second thing is actually, I was kind of right about something being really big in here. It is a Terminator Genesis skull, half scale skull. So, or endo skull. It's like the whole thing on the inside. So that's actually really cool. I'll just zoom in so you guys can see it a lot better. I wish I can get the reflection off of there for you, but yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. That's actually really, really cool. So now I'm gonna be out of focus a little bit, but hey, that's actually really awesome. I love this. I'm going to put it somewhere. Let's see. I'm gonna see if it has a stand or anything. It does not. It's just a big skull. Oh wow. Oh crap. It's it's soft. I thought this was gonna be like hard metal or something, or maybe not metal, like actual metal, which would be amazing. But it's actually just like, basically just like a rubber ducky, but one that'll kill you. So that's really cool. I'm gonna have to find a place to put this now, because I'm definitely keeping this. That's actually really cool too. More Terminator stuff. That's really cool. It's weird packaging for Loot Crate, where it's like, here's a little sandwich baggie basically, but we have a brain chip, a Terminator brain chip, which is really cool. So Terminator brain chip, which is probably most recognizable from the second movie, because that's where they really showed it off. And I just watched the Everything Wrong With for Terminator 2, which was really good. Check that out. It was funny. So that's cool. More Terminator stuff. I'm loving this one because I love Terminator as well as Transformers. Oh, here's something. Here's a little pouch with basically just like circuit board on it. That's okay. I'm gonna skip right past that. Then we get to the Loot Crate magazine, which actually has a cool little cover on it. So that's pretty sweet. It says, "Who is Mr. Robot?" An interview with Zachary Levi. And it has just the back of it, the back of the mask on there. And I'm going to get to that last. We have a little patch. I have no clue what this is from, but I know it's from something nerdy because it's Loot Crate. And if it's not, it still looks pretty cool. It's an owl, but yeah, I'm assuming that's from something, so you guys will have to tell me on that one. There is, oh, I wish I had a desktop now, but a pretty cool Borderlands 2 mousepad with my favorite character. I haven't even played this game yet. I've had it on Steam for like over a year, but as soon as I saw the trailer for this game, this was the guy. It's like ninja character. That's all I need. So that's really awesome. Glad it was him. The pen for this month, which is the design, same design as the little pouch here, so not much different there. Actually has a Loot Crate Okay, this doesn't have a Loot Crate, but this one actually has like the Loot Crate design on it. That one's just an actual square. Then we got some papers in the bottom here. Full on envelope from Battlestar Galactica, so that's pretty cool. Not the biggest Battlestar Galactica fan, but that's really cool that it's even in there. We'll see what we got. For range facility use only, I believe a bunch of posters. A bunch of giant posters, actually. Or at least 2 giant posters. There we go. So there we are. I'm pretty sure this is the same. These things are actually huge. Yeah, same posters. They're actually target practice posters. That's why I say range. Yeah, right, that makes more sense now. But that's pretty cool. So Battlestar Galactica fans, I'm sure, like that more than I do. But it still looks cool. It's still cool even if you just have a poster. You get doubles because, as we all know, like it's happening right now. Ah, there it is. Posters get bent up in ways that we don't want them to get bent up, and stuff like that happens. So keep these in their envelope. And then last but not least, we have the Join Us for Nerd HQ 2015 stickers. This is accompanied by Zachary Levi. That's why he's on the... I'm guessing they did an interview with him. So Nerd HQ, nerd stuff. It's obviously, there you go. Viva La Nerdelution. These are some cool stickers, actually. This is San Diego, July 9th to the 12th. I don't know if the tickets are still available. That's actually really, really close. But that is the Loot Crate. I'm going to go in here and get super jealous over the Mega Crate, of course. Here's some of the pictures from the fantasy one. People were... I like the guy on the beach wearing a crown. For some reason, that's my favorite one. It's just like he's just looking off and he's just on the beach. Let's get to... Oh my goodness. Okay. So the Mega Crate total value on here literally just says priceless. That's what it says. So what the hell was that? Okay. Alright, let's go through this, because there's just giant things all over the place. There's a PC case hand painted by Gearbox artists. There is an NVIDIA Shield tablet. I wish I had that, with NVIDIA GTX 960 graphics card. Okay, the thing that I really love is the Borderlands loot chest, full of comics and swag, signed by the creative team. We have Borderlands Jack and Isha poster. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. 1 of 4 ever printed. That's great. Borderlands Jack laser mini poster, rare print. Borderlands 2 Logitech mouse. Borderlands the pre-sequel character poster, 1 of 2 ever printed. Homeworld Collector's Edition. Borderlands the Handsome Collection Collector's Edition. Okay, it says yes, that's the one with the remote controlled claptrap. That, man. Claptrap plush directly from the offices of the Gearbox team. Scrapbook of Claptrap's adventures at Gearbox. Welcome to Pandora t-shirt, exclusive Gearbox studio printing. And then there's a mini Mega Crate for 20 winners. It was the Battlestar Galactica Cylon Raider plush, Battlestar Galactica Evolution of the Cylon poster, and Battlestar Galactica Phoenix keychain. So, wow, this thing is just ridiculous. So that's just everything right there. I don't know how in focus that's going to be, but basically it's just this right here. It's priceless. So, giant crate, claptrap that you can control, NVIDIA tablet, PC case, hand painted by them, by Gearbox artists. Obviously super rare prints, 1 of 4, 1 of 2, so the other one's just somewhere in the ether, I guess. I don't know. But this is definitely a cool crate this month. I'm glad I didn't get spoiled by anything. And of course, here's the little box. I'm not going to open it all the way up, but it's got Terminators. So Terminator's there. I don't know why this one's like that, but there it is. It's just got a really long neck or something. I don't know. But that is the Cyber Loot Crate. We have the Battlestar Galactica range, shooting range posters, 2 of those. We have the Nerd HQ stickers. We have the little pouch. That's going to somebody. I'm not too interested in that at all. But I do love everything else in this one, so I'm excited. We have Borderlands 2 Zero mouse pad. This seems like a giant mouse pad too compared to like any other ones, but it's still really sweet. Oh, that's another poster. Terminator Endo Skull which I can't. Don't put this, if you have dogs, just be careful, obviously, because they'll do that and it's just gone. We have the pen for the month, simple design, same design as the pouch. We have the Terminator brain chip keychain, which I might put this on my keys, and I might not, because of course with keys, I think if you're really nerdy, you already know that you're just gonna bash against stuff and scrape it and maybe lose it. This, don't know what it is. It's an owl patch. It's from something that you guys are gonna tell me about and call me stupid for not knowing about. And then my favorite t-shirt so far, the Transformers Tron mashup t-shirt, which is really cool. So overall, I'd say I love this crate. I think it has, the fact that it has a great t-shirt is obviously a bonus. I mean, the t-shirts are always really great. The only one I didn't really like so far is like the Dungeons and Dragons one, which is in the fantasy thing. Had no idea that that was Dungeons and Dragons until fairly recently, because I watched another somebody else's video and I was like, oh, that's what that's for. So that was about it, because I just did not know what that was from. But love this one. I love Terminator. Terminator 2 is like one of my favorite movies of all time. So I'm glad they had the Terminator stuff in here for Genesis coming up fairly soon. I believe it's like next week, actually. I think we're getting Terminator Genesis. So that's really cool. I wish I could go to the movies, because there's a theater near me playing all the Terminator movies for free. So I would love to see the first and second movie, the third and fourth. But the first and second movie, I would love to see in theaters. But I guess this would just have to do for, for now. But I definitely enjoyed this but this crate. I definitely want to know what you guys thought about it, because it's obviously, like all the loot crates, it's focused on certain things, so you have to kind of like it. And I think it covers a nice range. Especially the Borderlands thing, I was surprised that was even in there. I wouldn't have even thought of that as far as Cyber, but it is, Borderlands, it's a huge game, especially if you got the Mega Crate. It's basically like all epic, crazy, rare Borderlands stuff. So I think it had a nice little range. Transformers and Tron put together. Two separate items for Terminator, Borderlands, Battlestar Galactica, circuit board pouch for anyone, I guess. And once again, this, no clue, but you guys will insult me about that, so that's fine. So I definitely enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. This is nice and sturdy too, this little keychain. It's actually fairly thick. Like, I guess you can kind of see how thick it really is, but it's nice. It's got a nice little weight to it. So it's pretty cool. Like, real, it's like just full on solid metal is what it feels like. So you hit somebody in the head with this and it might actually hurt. But I enjoyed the Loot Crate. I definitely want to know what you guys thought about this crate, if you got it yet or if you don't have it or whatever you think. I was looking for my remote. But like I said, I definitely want to know what you guys thought about this crate. Good, bad, favorite thing, least favorite thing. If, for whatever reason you didn't like the amazing shirt, definitely let me know. So please comment below, let me know, and thanks for watching.